everybody, I bought a book yesterday. This is it. It's called Everyday Happy for 365 Days of the Year. So I thought it's been a long time since I made these happiness videos, but I still think exactly the same. And when I said on Facebook this morning that I was thinking of doing that again, the overwhelming thing that I got was, how do I make those other people happy in my life that are kind of miserable, or people going, oh, I know who you're talking about, and that sort of thing. We all know people that you sort of wish you could get them a bit happier. The bad news is you can't really do that. The good news is that you just have to set the example yourself. The thing is, all you can do is be your best you. Unless someone's ready to hear it, they're not really going to want to listen. And sometimes, a happy person can be annoying if you're not ready to listen. I know. Okay, so today's one, I'm just going to I thought what I'd do is just do little short videos about being happy and read you like a little page from this book. I don't even know if this is an Australian girl, but her name's Jenny Hare, and it's called Everyday Happy, 365 Ways to a Better You. Yes. Okay, accept others, especially your loved ones, just as they are. You'll find that your lack of judgment will make you feel a lot more contented. Now, that is so true, because even about clothes, or sometimes you go, oh, I wish they'd wear that, or I wish they'd do this, or I wish that person would do that. Let it go, because the thing is, they're happy the way they are, or it's working for them. When they're ready, they'll change. That's what I think. Even if you could force or coerce a person into changing their ways as you wish, there's a good chance that they'd revert to their own path in time, and they might resent being controlled by you too. And everyone has their own reasons for doing things. Everyone has like little hidden agendas, different things. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. The best way of influencing someone is to set a good example. Oh my God, I hadn't even read that end bit. This is true. This is true. This might encourage the person to emulate you. Give them your opinion and advice if they ask you for it. Otherwise, relax and let them be and love them as they are. So that is true. Someone wrote to me today and said, what can I do? I'm really a believer in the law of attraction. I want to be happy. How can you advise me? She said, my bosses are terrible, and she had another issue that was going on in her life. And I said, well, I'm not sure about the one that she, that it was a private one. And I said, but I said, the bosses, I reckon you can fix that one. You can either leave, or I said, have a think about it. Are you taking the other thing in your life, the sort of sadness or miserable part of that, are you taking that to work? And are you sort of projecting that into your life and being a little bit short with people and being a little bit angry? Anyway, this girl listened to me, and she wrote back and she said, you know what, that's exactly what I'm doing. So remember that we're all to a certain extent mirrors of what we're dished out. If I sometimes find that with Paul, even, like if he comes home and he's had a busy day at work and he's a little bit shorter, then I'm more likely to be short too. Whereas if he comes home and he's in a great mood, that makes me really happy, and I'm like, oh, great, he's in a great mood. And, so you do tend to mirror how they are to you, don't you think? I'd like to hear about some of your experiences. Anyway, that is today's happy. I'm going to keep them short. I'm going to make lots of them, and I hope you'll all watch. Bye, everyone. Have a happy day.